on to the next report from India. That's going to be Jithin Sree.
Yes, Dan, I'm here.
Yes.
Good evening, good morning, everybody. President Dan, distinguished members of the council, warm greetings from India. I'm Jithin. I'm the General Secretary of the Indian Association of Respiratory Care. I work with Dr. Muhammad in Saudi Arabia. Taking from Dr. Muhammad's report, when the boss is not sleeping, certainly we cannot. So we are still awake all the minute, even day and night. I thank the outgoing governors, Professor Vijay Deshpande and Dr. Bhome, for the legendary service to ICRC and the respiratory therapy profession in India. Thank you for including me in this distinguished panel of pioneers in the respiratory therapy field and for the trust in me as the new governor for India. This year, we in India celebrated the 25 years of inception of the respiratory therapy profession. The evolution was slow, but it continued during the last 2.5 decades. On behalf of the fellow artists from India, this is going to be a lightning overview of what we have accomplished during the past year. I can really clip through the report as fast as possible. It was really intense, stimulating, dramatic, and a historic year for IARC. Indeed, we now have many new initiatives at various stages of development happening around. During this unprecedented time, we offered all the support to the government of India in fighting the COVID-19 with our very limited manpower resources, tirelessly and efficiently. We took the advantage hugely of spreading the awareness about the crucial role of artists in treating respiratory ailments. 385 artists volunteered with the government of India in its COVID mission. We were relatively small in number, but exceptionally immense in efficiency. We also supported the government's pandemic preparedness program by offering more than 29 online training sessions through an integrated platform called iGot. Pioneer artists who work in the country and abroad played a pivotal role in this mission. We extended our support to the global community. Our colleagues from 4 different hospital chains joined in a special COVID-19 mission in the United Arab Emirates during the pandemic outbreak. We observed a huge rise in the number of formal RT training programs, 150% hike in the number of students enrolling for the program at bachelor's, master's, and PhDs comparing to the previous year. IARC succeeded in giving strategic assistance for establishing these programs and collaborations. Our official journal, the Indian Journal of Respiratory Care, is now included for emerging source of indexing along with existing ones. The number of articles published were 56 in 2 issues. In the coming year, the number of issues will be increased to 3 and targeting for further indexing and a surge in the number of subscriptions as well. We established a dedicated academic wing for IARC, aiming the regularization of the profession and enhancement of the profession through academic excellence. The academy is led by Dr. Manjush Kartiga and a group of academically oriented artists. Mr. President, Mr. Dan and Dr. Muhammad from ICRC is with us in this venture. In a very short period, the Academy developed 3 full-time resident fellowships in collaboration with eminent medical associations such as Society of Critical Care Medicine, Cardiological Society of India, and Indian Chest Society. 2 of them already launched, and 1 is on its way to launch. In marking the Silver Jubilee year celebrations of the profession, an honorary fellowship cited as the Fellow of Indian Association of Respiratory Care, FIARC, will be awarded in the upcoming national conference. Every year, this fellowship will be awarded in the honor to the deserving members of IARC and other persons from a wider community who have contributed broadly to the field of respiratory therapy at large. We are developing affordable short certificate programs to excel the clinical practice of respiratory therapists in their area of interest and to enhance the clinical skills of the other healthcare providers to care the respiratory patient care. Today, our office bearers are members of the Board of Studies in many educational facilities, and our unified curriculum started implementing in affiliated educational institutions and newly establishing RT programs. A YouTube video series for general awareness of the respiratory care is established, which is getting a huge public attention and bringing benefits in terms of awareness to the profession. We celebrated RC Week with a handful of programs undertaken mainly by the student wing of IARC. The picture you see above is the report published at IARC website. Our Associate Vice President, Ms. Madhura, is appointed as the Associate Editor-in-Chief of our journal as part of the transition process of our leadership from the doctors community to the respiratory therapist hand. Our office bearers published 3 articles which showcase the practice of RT profession in the country, one in the Indian Journal of Respiratory Care, the second one in the Respiratory Care Journal, and the third in the Canadian Journal of Respiratory Care. Phenomenal activities were undertaken even during this unprecedented time in India. Thanks to all the well-wishers, advisors, supporters, students, and the industry partners for this achievement. We joined hands in 2020 with more than 20 organizations for various activities nationally and internationally. Professor Vijay, you are a mentor for us. He is not here with us in the panel today. I hope he might have been there, but I don't know why he missed the meeting. We are immensely thankful for the incredible contributions he has made to IARC and respiratory therapy profession in India during our tenure, his tenure as governor, and for the past 25 long years. His experience, knowledge, guidance influenced a growth lot to the profession in the country, building also the foundation for IARC. We also thank our outgoing governor, Dr. Aravind Baume. Simple words are not enough to thank both of them. Please accept our sincere gratitude for all the support that you have given for the past years. I would like to close the report by quoting IARC as a promising partner in research, advocacy, and professional enhancement. Looking forward to working together with ICRC to strengthen our profession and a brighter future. Thank you very much. Stay safe.
Thank you, Jithin. I want to congratulate you and your colleagues on not only the development of your scientific journal and the successes you're seeing with that, but also the progress you're making with formalized respiratory care education programs. I noted 4 PhD programs in respiratory care, and that's tremendous. In terms of not only preparing a future workforce to be scientists, but also educators. That improves sustainability. So outstanding work. Thanks for sharing that with us.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, ICRC.
Okay, and welcome as a new governor to the council for India.
It's my privilege to be there with you.